And when you first met Cesar Chavez, how old were you?
Me?
Yeah.
We were 15 years old. We graduated from Hidalgo school at the age of 16 years of age because they wouldn't allow us to go to school until we were 8 years old.
Why not?
Because at that time they wouldn't allow us to go.
Who wouldn't allow you?
The principals in the school, they wouldn't allow us to get into the fun. Not like now. Now you can start a kid at school the early stages.
Mm-hmm.
Before they wouldn't allow us to do it.
And then, did you go to school? Did you start off school with him?
We graduated from Hidalgo school about the age of 16 years of age. So.
You and Cesar Chavez.
We just.
And did you keep in contact with him afterward?
Pardon me?
Did you keep in contact with him afterward?
No. When he left the valley, because he lived in Delano. When he left the valley, I never heard from him from there on out. Until he came back to the valley and started organizing people over here. He came to my house and told me he wanted me to help him out organize people.
And did you do that?
No, I didn't.
Really? Why not?
Because I had my mother, the family of my wife were all farmers. My wife's family were all farmers, so I couldn't help him out and get in bad with them, you know, and that would ruin the relationship between my in-laws.
Oh, really? Oh.
So I couldn't help him out.
But you supported him, Cesar Chavez, or you didn't support? I mean, you liked him and thought he was doing the right thing.
A lot of guys here, I really liked him myself. He was a good person, a real good person, and he was a good friend, very good friend.
He was?
Yes, he was.
What do you mean by that? How was he a good friend?
Well, a friend is a friend when you know he trusts you, you trust him. Whatever you say.
But was he sorry that you didn't help him out on the organization?
No, he didn't. He never got mad at me.
He never did?
No. Because he came back to the valley after he had already gotten pretty high. Came back to the valley and one more time. And then my brother was there too. My brother Joe, he was there, and he told him that I was inside the building there too. He said, "Nick here, yeah." So one day he called me up, come and see him. So I did. There was still a couple of other guys that went to school with us around that area.
Oh, really? How old were you then? In your 20s? Or?
Oh, I was about that age, 20, 21 years old.
Oh, really?
He was good. He was a good person.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's quite an honor to have known him and grown up with him, isn't it?
Pardon?
It's an honor that you knew him and grew up with him. And
it was an honor to have him around there like that.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed him. A good friend, and there was a lot of guys that didn't like him because he was a union man. But you can't help that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be somebody to organize.
Yeah,
something.
he changed things for everyone, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice to hear your story on this. And he was part Indian, you said?
Yes, he was part Indian. You could tell right away he was part Indian.
Oh, really?
Because of his face, his features and everything, you could tell that he's part Indian. He told me, he said, "I'm part Indian."
Mm-hmm. That's amazing.
Yeah.